Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. The city administration is reinforcing its support of the Durham Police Department and specifically Chief Jose Lopez Sr. This comes at the same time that the chief is speaking out publicly about recent allegations.
It was recently alleged that during a private meeting with some of my staff members this summer that I made an inappropriate comment about a crime victim who was a defense attorney. While I do not recall making the alleged comment, as chief of the Durham Police Department, I take full responsibility for anything that I may have said that may have offended anyone or any group of people.
Chief Lopez said that any comment that may have been made by anyone in the department was not said with malice and apologized if it offended anyone.
I would never condone such a comment being made as a personal statement, as an organizational statement, or as an opinion.
The chief also reiterated his and the department's commitment to the effectiveness of the criminal justice system in Durham.
Law enforcement officers work very closely with attorneys on a daily basis, and I sincerely respect the work that they do. I have faith in the justice system, and we each play an important role in making it function effectively. We all work together to obtain justice for the victims of crimes and to ensure due process for those charged.
In addition to the allegations surrounding this comment, the city commissioned an outside investigation regarding other allegations of discrimination and retaliation against the chief and the department. The findings of that report concluded that there was no evidence of wrongdoing, and the city considers the matter closed. This summer's heavy rains have taken a toll on the work to replace the Main Street Bridge over Campus Drive. The 63-year-old bridge serves as the main link between Duke's East and West campuses. It's being replaced with a structure that meets current design standards, including a higher clearance over Campus Drive. The $1.9 million project was expected to take 130 days from its May 13th start. Because of issues with all the rain we've had this summer, the project is now expected to wrap up in late October. The bridge replacement is part of a series of improvements made along more than a mile of Main Street, including resurfacing and the addition of bike lanes. About 12,000 vehicles a day use this stretch of Main Street. If you've been waiting for the new American Tobacco Trail pedestrian bridge to be finished, that day is nearly here. A ribbon-cutting ceremony for the opening of the bridge over I-40 will be held on Saturday, October 12th. It will take place from 9 until 11 a.m. at the streets at South Point in the parking lot behind South Point Cinemas. The bridge is located just west of Fayetteville Road. The connection to the trail heading south will be located in the parking lot near South Point Cinemas. Light refreshments will be served as part of the celebration. The Third Fork Creek Trail is open once again after having been damaged by heavy rains and the movement of the creek channel this spring and summer. The trail was closed in July between Martin Luther King Jr. Parkway and Cardinal Drive. Even though the trail is located in a floodplain area and was designed to flood on occasion, a potentially dangerous situation required an immediate repair. The stream bank and adjacent trail have been stabilized and are now safe for use. If you're willing to help clean up Durham, dig out your work gloves and boots and mark your calendar now for the city's annual Big Sweep event. This year's Big Sweep will be held on Saturday, October 5th from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. The event focuses on removing litter from Durham's streams, watersheds, streets, and parks. Last year, over 20,000 pounds of litter and debris were collected by more than 400 volunteers. Anyone interested in volunteering can call 919-560-0558. The city's annual effort to connect Durham's homeless population with much-needed services is coming up. We'll show you how you can get involved and make a difference when City Hall This Week continues.
Our area trails are perfect for running, walking, or riding. We can all have fun and be safe by following a few simple precautions. 1. Walk, run, or ride with a friend. Be alert to your surroundings. Take your cell phone. And if you see something suspicious, call 911. We can all have fun and be safe by following a few simple precautions. Remember, trail safety starts with all of us. I'm Carly, and we've got to run.
Great artists, music, dancing, and fun. It's the Centerfest Arts Festival, September 21st and 22nd, once again in the heart of downtown Durham.
Welcome back. Durham's Project Homeless Connect is quickly approaching, and more volunteers are needed to make sure that this year's event is a success. The 7th annual event will be held on Thursday, October 3rd from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the Durham Armory. It's a one-stop center to provide people experiencing or at risk of experiencing homelessness with a broad range of services. Some of those include housing, employment, health and dental care, mental health care, veterans and social service benefits, legal services, and more. Approximately 200 volunteers are needed for this year's event. If you're able to help, visit DurhamTenureplan.com and register by September 27th. Many of Durham's high school football fans are now better prepared to deal with a medical emergency. The Durham Public Schools and the City and County of Durham teamed up to offer hands-only CPR training at the Hillside versus Southern football game on August 29th. Emergency personnel say that most people who experience cardiac arrest at home, work, or in public die because they don't receive immediate CPR from someone on the scene. Hands-only CPR is CPR without mouth-to-mouth breaths. It is recommended for use on teens or adults who suddenly collapse. During the game, stations were set up at the four corners of the stadium where trained staff were able to teach and certify fans. The city is offering a new option for anyone interested in saving money as well as water. Find out what it is when City Hall This Week continues.
Environmental protection and a strong economy go hand in hand. Between 1970 and 2011, emissions of common air pollutants dropped by nearly 70%, while the U.S. gross domestic product grew by more than 200%, and private sector jobs increased by 88%. Climate change is bringing new challenges and new opportunities. Americans have the skills and technologies to meet this challenge and grow a clean energy economy. Let's act now on climate change.
Welcome back. Saving water and money at home just got easier. The city's water management department is pairing water-saving devices to the already popular high-efficiency shower head to create new Save Water kits. The kits include aerators for kitchen and bathroom faucets, tank inserts for older toilets, and dye tablets to check for leaking toilets. This $3 investment could mean significant savings on water and sewer bills. The new kits are available in the City Hall lobby. That does it for City Hall This Week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And of course, you can find us on demand on DTV8's webpage and on YouTube. I'm Amy Blaylock. Thank you for joining us.